sex columnist Anna David, who's written for magazines like Details and stuff, is back to help me answer your sex and relationship questions. Do you know what an anteater is?
You just told me.
I did. We'll find out in a little bit, you guys. We'll jump to that in the next question. But let's go to our first question.
So, is it true that girls don't like it when guys are uncircumcised?
Anna, I've got a little story, but I want to hear your advice first.
I want to hear your story. I think that, you know, the majority of men in the United States are circumcised. So I think
it's not just a Jewish thing.
It's not just a Jewish thing. The majority of men here are circumcised. In Europe and other places, that's not necessarily the case. But here, I think it is what we're used to encountering. So I don't know.
Is it true that uncircumcised smell bad?
I don't think so. I mean,
because I heard it's like the foreskin kind of smells bad, and that's why they, you know, it's more sanitary.
I've been around some uncircumcised in my day. I lived in England for a year.
Yeah, and
I didn't notice any bad smell.
But did you like it?
You know, for me, it's about the guy. It's not about the penis. And I mean, I really do think that in the end, that's all that matters. Okay, we're dying to hear your story, so come on.
So I had this friend of mine, and one night I was drunk, and we hooked up. And it was very this drunk thing, and like we didn't have sex, but like we were hooking, like we were making out, and I was like, you know, you do one of those things when you're kind of drunk and everything's blurry, and all of a sudden you're like, what's wrong with your penis? He was like, oh, my mom doesn't believe in circumcision. And I was like, oh, that was so gross, and I stopped then and never hooked up with them ever again.
Okay, but not every girl's going to be like Olivia. They do look kind of funny if you're used to seeing the other thing.
It looks like a turtleneck. Like right here, this would be me. If I was a penis, I would be uncircumcised right now.
But really kind of look very much the same. They really do.
It looks like this. It looks like a little. Can you guys see this? It's like this. It's just a little tip comes out.
Well, he probably knows because he's the one asking the question.
Well, for those of you who don't know, this is what it looks like. You should cut it off.
So,
it's gross. Come on, it's gross.
I don't feel the same way. I know there are women who do feel that way, but for me, like I said, it's about the guy. It's not about the penis. It's not about whether it's circumcised or not.
Well, you can reach Anna David at annadavid.com if you have an uncircumcised penis, and she is available. She is single.
For anyone with an uncircumcised penis. So, yeah, let's just clarify that.
Now,
about his circumcision.
No, she says, well, hey, are you circumcised?
Are you circumcised?
And I said, I am circumcised. And this is an exclusive.
Exclusive.
We're going to show off
his foreskin.
Yes. Are we ready? People call and say, hey, how you doing?
Is it easy for you, David? Seems like it'd be easy for a man like you.
You know what? I have no sense of that because I'm still thinking about you and I talking about my penis.
Yeah,
so they gotta get back. Wind that back.
Wait, now I have that on my mind.
Really? Why should today be any different than any other day?
You're right.
Let's go back to the game.
Yeah. So, I mean, the point